understand what you're saying. No.
There it is.
Let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it.
Talk to us. Uh-oh.
Beadle and Decker, taking on sports talk like no one else. Michelle Beadle,
I'm just helping. I'm helping America one by one.
Cody Decker.
I 100% believe in revenge. Revenge is a great thing.
Back to the sports.
Back and ready for more.
Every time I tune them out, they pull me back in.
It's Beadle and Decker. Here's Michelle and Cody.
Hola.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness is right.
What a Wednesday we've
You know
got
what's weird?
going on today.
Michelle, I went to bed last night, and we'll get into
Well, sure.
what happened, obviously. But I woke up this morning, and I just kind of watched a little sports last night, a little bit of basketball, just kind of poked around a little. Nothing crazy.
Something.
But I got to say, it was a really slow sports night. And there was nothing, not a goddamn thing going on in the NFL. Major League Baseball, we kind of touched on it yesterday, the signings that happened. There's really nothing else to really report in Major League Baseball. So I'm sitting around going, you know what? I guess we're just going to have a fun show today. And then I get a text message from Shane, wonderful producer Shane, who was over there in Chicago. And he said, well, clearly we're going to start with Chris Paul. And in my head, I'm going like, yeah, you know, I can't believe Chris Paul said that Michael Jordan was absolutely lacking in certain aspects of his game.
Also, that wasn't even Chris Paul.
I know.
Why would you think it was Chris Paul that said that?
I don't know, because I thought it was.
Random.
And I'm sitting there in my head, I'm like, okay, I guess he said that. I guess that's what we're talking about. And then I open up my phone, and I see that Chris Paul, no longer a Clipper, and I have so many questions, because was it not just, I don't know, 5 days ago that the Clippers put out this beautiful, sappy, sentimental love note out to this man who is finishing his career where it all started here and the worst part of Los Angeles, the Clippers.
Yeah, they're gonna raise the jersey. It'd be like the first Clipper jersey retired for realsies.
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
So, first of all, men are sloppy.
Yes.
Y'all are some messy animals. Because this is one of about 4 things that are going on in sports right now that are all just messy.
Yeah.
This just happens to be front and center because it's Chris Paul. It's the thing you just said. It's against the backdrop of having just announced his official retirement, like, I don't know, 12 days ago. The video, the feel-good moments in the Intuit Dome, like, we're going to have a great final tour here for our guy. And then you add the fact that it's 3 a.m. in Atlanta, where the Clippers are. They're about to play here in a few hours. Midnight out here. And this message comes out. He's got a cryptic tweet up that's just like, yeah, I just been told I'm leaving. Peace. Like, what?
Dude.
What?
I have questions. I have endless questions. Question 1.
So many questions.
I mean, it screams very personal. But the thing that screams personal about it is not just that they're saying that he was disruptive, which is a very unique thing to say about a guy.
It's almost like they don't know who the fuck Chris Paul is.
Like, it's almost like he didn't fucking already play
like,
here.
Y'all are familiar with the man himself. Like, he's a vocal, quite frankly, for those of us who aren't pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And that is, he'll be described that way by friends too. Like, he's not a quiet guy. He's not a wallflower. You bring Chris Paul in, like the Spurs did for an entire, to sort of be a leader that's not a coach.
Well, apparently his leadership style is disruptive, Michelle. He had the gall to say, you know what? Us Clippers, we're not a very good team. Anyways, he's fired.
Garbage. Look, Lawrence Frank, there's layers to this. I mean, Lawrence Frank basically was like, you know, today just sort of, we're a bad team, but for those of you worried, Ty Lue's not going anywhere, which, again.
Fine.
Here's the thing. Ballmer, at the end of the day, is Oz. If he wants to, he can squash everybody. You're fired, everybody get out.
Like $85 billion.
He's also very loyal, and that's part of, I think, what's going to be a problem here. I don't know, by all accounts, like, Ty Lue and CP weren't speaking. Okay, fine. But the way this was handled, like, to do it, you couldn't just, like, wake up this morning at a decent, civilized hour and, hey, we've spoken and we've both agreed, both parties have agreed, it's just better. Because it reeks of an irrational and extremely reactive moment between very personal entities, right? Like this is what you do with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. You're so mad that you're screaming on the phone that you say things you can't take back, and now here we are. That's what this feels like. This is not professional. This is, I don't give a, look, I don't like Chris Paul, but this to me, optically, nobody looks good. That's the bigger problem. They look like a hack organization.
Yes.
Everyone's like, whoa, what did Chris Paul do? Like, this just looks bad for
That's
everyone.
the worst part, because now I'm sitting here thinking, what did Chris Paul do? Because like
Did
you
you
just said,
sleep with Elle Frank's wife? Like,
Something.
this feels very personal.
like, because you don't do this in the middle of the night. And honestly,
middle of the night.
honestly, the other thing is you don't do this in the middle of the night just to avoid these fucking
yeah,
questions.
like, how bad must this be that you're like, F it. We know it's going to suck. These hours, you better hope some craziness comes down the line, because
It better be
this isn't
Diddy
going on.
party shit.
Here's the other thing that you need to take into consideration, and they very well knew. Nothing can actually be done financially, contractually. You can't trade him if you're trying to do that until I think the 15th. There are waiving rights. So financially, you shot yourself in the foot as well. Like, I would love, and I know they're going to put a united front out there, but I would love to hear what Steve Ballmer really thinks about this. Like, really, truly. Because that little show I do, or Run It Back on FanDuel TV, sometimes NBA TV, when I tell you, like, Boogie Cousins never has been quiet about his dislike for Lawrence Frank. Doesn't understand why he still has a job, that kind of stuff. Like, resume proves that he shouldn't have a job, yada, yada. But Lou Williams, who does not make a practice of just spouting out hot takes or being, crazy with his words, today had finally had it. I think the way they treated Chris Paul, it triggered something in some folks, like him, love him, hate him, what have you. You knew who he was. He's a Clipper. He's the Clipper. And to do it the way they did is so unprofessional, and it looks bad for any other players, because if they're willing to do that to him, my goodness.
What will they do to anyone
What will they do to anybody else? And Lou Will tells the story, like his personal with Lawrence Frank's not good, because he played there. Obviously, he was a Clipper, many times sixth man, and was told by Lawrence Frank, "We're not trading you." And 15 minutes later, was an Atlanta Hawk. So there's a lack of respect and trust that has been earned by Lawrence Frank on the part of these guys. Like, I used to work with Lawrence. I have nothing but positive memories with him, but I was with him in a completely different context. So, man. And now they've got quotes out there running around. It's CP hasn't really said anything yet, because I don't think he can until. This is going to be awesome.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it is.
Look, and I get people are saying he's a dirty player. I'm not arguing Chris Paul the
Chris
player.
Paul's got his
I'm really
problems.
not.
Let's
Look, if you're familiar with me, I've never liked him.
You didn't like him last year when you had to root for him.
I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of his ways and what have you. Also, I'll never forget Game 7, putting things away. But that's neither here nor there. This, from a standalone, is holy crap, what a mess of a situation they've made. Good job, Clippers.
Oh, and by the way,
Good job.
it's
And
just
you suck.
so fucking Clippers,
And
though.
you suck on top of it.
Like, is there a way the Clippers cannot be a comical fucking disaster?
I don't know.
I thought this was supposed to be like a new beginning
It
for this team, the
is.
Intuit Stadium. Hey, guys, did you know that our logo's a ship? I didn't fucking know that.
The most futuristic building that exists. It's beautiful.
You have an owner that is worth 4 Steve Cohens.
I don't.
That's fucking batshit.
Who loves the team.
And he loves the team,
Loves the
shows
team.
up. Dude,
I don't
yet
know what happens.
somehow this team is just a calamity no matter who owns them, who's running them, what stars you bring in.
So let me ask you this, right? Because I've had a few hours to sort of just drive around thinking about all this. Because I'm like, this is kind of, I love shit like this. Look, do I love games? Yeah, of course I love watching games. But do I love the drama? Oh my God, I love the drama. And this is huge. So makes me wonder this, right? If in fact we're looking at a situation where Chris Paul was quote unquote demanding accountability, not just on the part of teammates, but of the front office itself. Okay, well, that alone, I'm like, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You want that. So then I started thinking, well, if he was doing that and it was such an outlier and it pissed so many people off that he's now gone from the team, am I to believe that there's zero pushback or fight or passion being shown by any of the other players? And if in fact that is what we're looking at here, then What a depressing situation. That means that the James Hardens of the world, the Kawhi Leonards of the world, are just absolutely content enough with having gotten the chance to come back to Los Angeles, where they're from, and make good money and maybe win some games and maybe don't. But they're like, I'm past the point of rocking the boat. Don't give a shit. Let's just ride it out. Which that as a fan would make me be like, well, that's a bigger problem, isn't it?
Yeah. And does this also maybe in like retrospect kind of shed a little light on the whole Paul George exiting out the door thing too? Because maybe this is a bigger shit show behind the scenes than we ever imagined.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing that they're both punchline, but that's why I'm like, man, I don't know what or if or when Chris Paul's going to just let it all ride, because there's a lot of paperwork. I think it's probably up in the air right now, but I'd like to hear some more if that's all right. And look, you've got every single insider right now on this story. They are all out. Between this and Giannis. It's a field day right now. Everybody's working hard.
I'm really glad you brought up Giannis, because where one team causes drama, Giannis bringing all that drama. By the way, I have never scrubbed my social media ever. I remember famously when Kyler Murray did it, when he scrubbed every photo off there except for like one photo of him on the A's for some reason.
Yep, that was weird.
And I was just like, dude, you're not going back to baseball. Knock it off.
Provocative. Which is what it is.
Yeah, but now you got Giannis scrubbing his entire social media. Is there anything left on his social media?
Yeah, no, apparently, look, I haven't gone and done that just deep dive, because that's why I trust other people to do it for me. Because there's what's happening right now is that apparently it went back to 2021. Like, he scrubbed a bunch of tweets and social media posts and whatnot. And it looks like it's pretty much Bucks-related stuff is gone, minus some Cup stuff, because they won, and some ABA Bucks posts, whatever that means. I have not had time to like really go down that rabbit hole. And quite frankly, I don't want to, but it is an interesting situation, because we know he was never going to publicly be the bad guy, right? Now you got Brian Windhorst. Again, like I said, the insiders are out there in full force today. Windhorst is reporting that no, he's already asked for a trade specifically to the Knicks during the offseason. So that report's out there today. And by the way, I'd like to say duh. To all that, I just say duh. But to me, I don't have a real big difference between, and quite frankly, I would respect you more if you did just come out and say, guys, we had a great time here. We had an awesome parade. We did what we did, but it's time to move on. Because I don't do passive aggressive. I hate passive aggressive like this. Like, this is shit.
Just
what are we, 12?
I'm a big fan of, like, listen, you got a problem, say what your problem is, and let's have it and work it out.
You know how much work it is to go back?
Dude.
If I had to go, I've never gone back and erased anything.
No,
what's the point?
I have, because as you know, I got divorced and I went back and erased a lot of shit, and it was a lot of work.
This is why
you don't do it.
You don't do it.
You do not post about your relationships.
Like
the end. I learned the hard way.
It's a pain in the ass, and I get it. It's a little different. He's literally the face of a franchise, but you don't have to put tons of work-related stuff on your posts. In this case, the work-related stuff is the relationship stuff. I'm not a fan of passive-aggressive. I don't like to live where you have to go back and erase a bunch of shit. And this just screams like you want to say it. Just say it, Giannis. Let it out. Be
but also,
free.
like, I hate this behavior.
I hate it too.
From a
grown-ass man.
From a grown fucking man. Like, dude, you are a multimillionaire. You're the Greek freak. You're an NBA champion. You are the belle of the ball. If you're a trade piece,
that is it. That's why when we were talking about it, it's like, if you're the Bucks, we're done looking at it from the Giannis perspective, right? Like, this doesn't have to get ugly, but also you have to look at yourselves as, hey, we are a team that has a future without him. Let's just start getting in that mindset. And we need to go out and get the most. Because the thing is, well, what are you going to get for Giannis? It's not going to be the same. Yeah, it's not going to be the same. He's one of like 4 or 5 people in this league. You're not getting one of those 4 other people. So you have to start getting in the mindset of, where can we get the most? And how do we begin what will be a rebuild, unfortunately. But also it doesn't have to be negative either. Like, rebuilds, they happen. It's cyclical. It's all cyclical. So I'll be curious to see if they are the ones that are like, you know what? This is an inevitable ending. I don't want to lose him for nothing. Let's just go and do this. Pull the trigger.
Man. I think they need to. But by the way, it's even in the chat, because Hysteria is absolutely right. You have been on Giannis to the Knicks. Honestly,
I had inside scoop.
I shit you not. I think you brought that up week 1 of Beadle and Decker 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, I had inside scoop that I like before we knew how much he loved New York. I had other inside scoop on like him being like, "Oh, I might play here one day." So here we are.
Well,
Here we is.
the time is coming.
What a sloppy night for men in general. I don't know who wants to speak for all of you, but like, you know.
I'm here on behalf of men. Michelle Beadle.
Thank you.
We are soft,
Thank you.
delicate creatures who love to pretend that we are tough. It's a very good thing. And also, it's always the softest ones that are a little tougher. Little bitches. There's a lot of little bitch behavior from men.
I love it. I don't know what Lou was doing up at like whatever 3 a.m. He might have been like me too, where I just got up to pee and I was like, what? And then I didn't go back to sleep for like hours because now I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah. Well, NBA drama, and none of it is on the court.
They're actual games, but who cares?
It doesn't matter. Not when this is going on.
We have until next week talk Cup. This is great.
Yeah, and don't worry. We're not going to mention LeBron. We don't need to, but he'll probably be bitching and moaning about something today.
I mean, there's so much. Well, I'll be curious to see if any other players say anything about Chris Paul. Like this, it is
because he's not very well liked, right?
Yeah, but he's got his little insular group of people, his friends, whatever. I think he's respected. And also, again, unless something just absolutely scandalous comes out, all we can do right now as fans is sort of judge this as it's played out. It's the treatment. The treatment is simply, if I can see you do that to him, then the rest of you have no shot.
Completely.
That is just some shitty stuff.
It's dirty and ugly, and at the end of the day,
like
it doesn't matter how powerful you are as an athlete. It doesn't. You are a spoke on the wheel, and the wheel will continue turning. The end. Period. Stop.
It is 3:00 in the morning.
To a Hall of Famer. I get doing this to fucking Bronny James, maybe.
It's still shitty, but like maybe.
But like, I don't even think that should happen to Bronny James, by the way. I can't stress that enough.
I mean, this was supposed to play out December, January, February, March. The next 5-6 months of like just happy goodbye tour. Goodbye, final farewell.
Nope.
And he doesn't get any of that now.
Well,
he doesn't get any of it.
Can he sign with somebody at some point?
Not until, so December 15th, you can trade him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the waiving, there's something in January that's also a move that can be, you know me with the dates, but technically he can go somewhere else. There's some deadlines.
There's got to be somebody that could use a Chris Paul in a little playoff push.
Because look, do I love a farewell tour? Not really. But he did it in a way where we're already in the season, and he just it was like a throwaway.
It's been quiet.
He doesn't even get that. Like, look, I as a fan who didn't like him, it's kind of funny. I'm gonna be real about it.
Final year ending like this is karma.
But man,
right there from Mario Loco.
For him, for the man himself, his family, his friends. Lawrence Frank, that is cold. That is cold.
It's tough.
Or Ty Lue. The way they're sort of teaming up, it seems like this was a double punch. But
yeah, it's been tough.
Let's see what Ballmer does. Ballmer can come in and say, both y'all are fired. I don't like the way you did that. Boom, get out.
Ballmer's got to do something because, dude, the Clippers are just catching shit left and right. It's not even just this.
There's
the whole Kawhi thing.
Yeah, they're awful.
Like, just fucking everything.
They are a garbage. What do they have? Is it 3 wins? I want to make sure I don't give them too much credit.
Is it that low?
Is it? I'm sorry, it's 5. 5 and 16.
Things are looking up, baby.
They lost 5 in a row. And they play Atlanta later this afternoon.
They are brutal. Well, let's go ahead and switch it up. And
Jesus.
We tried something yesterday for the first time ever.
We did.
Decided to give Rock the mic a little bit and say, Rock, come up with some your version of some quick hitters. So let's rock.
Okay. All right. I'm taking the lead again. Got some questions. I was just wondering, just thinking last night, what's a phrase you'd ban and a forgotten one you'd bring back?
Okay, wait.
A phrase you would ban?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Hold on a
I
second.
hear people saying,
I want to bring back the word dames. I love old.
Interesting.
I like old fashioned.
Dames.
Yeah, I like old fashioned transatlantic accents, and I don't know if dame is dame a negative word towards women because Dame Judi Dench.
You're asking the wrong person.
I don't know.
I don't
know
anymore.
Like, if you're a dame, doesn't that mean like you're a very high class person? I think that's what you should be calling them.
The literal like Dame Judi Dench is like what is it? An appointed title?
Like a title.
It's a title.
Yeah.
But dames, I brings back to like the era of like
Nin-
Chicago,
yeah,
the Broadway
1930s.
show. Like, hey, look at the stems on that.
Look
dame.
at the yams on that
Like
dame.
but again, I'm the wrong person to ask because I wouldn't give two shits if somebody called me a dame.
Yeah.
Mine is more of like things that are said incorrectly that are like
Let's hear it.
and I understand that the dictionary has since added it, but I will never bow down to the dictionary bowing down to the stupidity of humans. Irregardless, stop.
Thank you,
Stop.
Michelle.
Stop. I don't care. But it's in the dictionary. Shut the fuck up. Guess what? It wasn't in the dictionary 20 years ago. And
Guess
I'm
what
sticking
wasn't
with
in
that.
the dictionary 6 weeks ago?
Oh my
6,
God.
7, and somehow that's been made an actual thing. And
I could do hours on this.
Yeah.
If you just let me go home and do a spreadsheet, I'll come back tomorrow with
One
50
person
of these.
wants to bring back jive ass turkey.
Oh, I love.
Wow.
I dig that.
Any-
Oh,
everything-
Toots is a
everything
good
from-
one.
Which one?
Somebody said Toots.
Toots might be. They might look down on Toots.
How you doing, Toots?
Because it reeks of boss to secretary.
Yeah, it really
like,
does. It really does.
Ooh, up your nose with a rubber hose. Ryan wants that back.
That's a
That's
good
great
one.
That's a good
Oh,
Oh,
well,
can
now
you
we're
bring
doing
back
that.
dope. Remember when we used to
We
call
actually
things dope?
we could bring that back today.
Oh, dude, that shit's
I still
dope.
use dope. That's dope.
You
I still
bring
use
back
that.
dope?
100%.
That's a good. That's like I mean all the dumb shit we used to say, like
Up your nose with a rubber.
sticks and stones. People still say it, but they don't say it enough.
No, very old timey phrases.
That's a good one too. When people say I could care less, I'm like, well, could you? So then you made no point. You dumb ass.
I love calling someone a dweeb.
Oh, I like
Oh, that's a
dweeb.
good one.
I like rad.
That's a great
Rad's good.
Like gag me with a spoon could come back.
what about bitchin'?
Bitchin', let's
Dude.
bring back everything from the 80s and late 70s.
I'm in.
Fuck yeah.
In.
I'm in.
Terry says, "Sky your mind."
Wait, what's that?
I've only heard it a couple times.
Wait,
I
psych
thought
your
that
mind.
was an LSD quote.
Oh, it might be. Oh,
I've
that's
never
Terry.
heard of that
Terry's
one.
got some things.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that shit's dope.
Dope. That shit's dope.
Moving on. What's some just keeping in the hater realm?
Hey, I love
for
haters.
a minute.
Okay.
What's something you'd make illegal?
Illegal?
Illegal. Something you would make illegal.
Let me get
I got one.
comfortable.
I got one right out
Let's
the gate.
hear it.
I've got one too.
If you honk your horn in a traffic jam,
Uh-oh.
you're going to prison for 4 days.
Then you will not like me.
You do not have to. There's nowhere to.
What do you mean by traffic? Oh, okay, so you're not moving.
You're not moving.
Okay. No, I do it. If the light turns and 1 second later I'm still sitting, I'm honking.
No, that's fine. No,
Okay.
if somebody is like, I'll give you the thing. If you are, and I'm going to actually add something on this. You also deserve one full jail day if you are in the center lane turning left and you do not pull forward. I hate.
Oh, at the light?
Yeah.
I
If
live at
you're-
one of those lights.
Oh my God.
I get so angry.
If you stay behind the line back there, you belong in fucking prison.
I'm good with that. But by the way, California
Yeah.
might be the most reckless when it comes to those left
No
turns.
question.
Because
They're everywhere.
4 cars will go after it's already turned red. And I'm 4.
I'm usually the fifth.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get T-boned and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, all you bitches
Like,
hold up.
but it's the passenger side that's getting T-boned. So,
so I'm
you know,
safe.
I'm just thinking.
Isn't that like the unspoken rule though? Driving in LA, it's like the 3-car
Yes,
rule.
it
right?
is.
I
Yes.
think
And then
that's
sometimes you get stuck behind one. My road rage is so out of control lately. Like none of it's gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
None of it. This is going to sound this might not be a popular theory, but I don't think everyone should breed. And so I do think if I could make things illegal, like it's more about like there should be some requirements met,
Mm-hmm.
and that if you breed outside of said requirements, by the way, this sounds like a whole like. It's not the things you think that
I
are
think
the
you're doing
requirements.
great. Keep going.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's try to aim to stop. Just, I've seen some parents running around in my little complex. I'm like, should you have done this? It seems like it's too late now, but maybe we think about more. We don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just do that. You gotta be a somewhat logical thinking human being. I don't care if you're alone or not, because the partner thing doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't necessarily promise anything's great. You got to be good at certain stuff. You got to have a skill set of some sort that you're going to offer.
That'd be nice.
Like things like this. Not everyone should breed.
Agreed.
Good one.
Like
That's a good one.
that's mine.
Okay, fair enough.
Unauthorized children, 2
Unauthorized
years.
children. No, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm all for
man.
All for
My
that.
civilization's going to be hardcore.
It's gonna be a utopia.
Yeah, but that's
Okay,
the thing.
moving
What
on.
is utopia? That's the
No,
money
it's good.
component.
It's up for interpretation, right? Okay, moving on next. This is kind of a bummer. What do you guys have a hidden gem that's since been discovered? Something you like to go do, a place you'll go to that was kind of your own, and over time people have discovered
So
it.
basically,
Kind of
something,
Damn, that's
something
tough.
that I've been gatekeeping and
Yes.
someone
Yes.
else has
and
ruined.
someone
100%.
else or a group of people or just people finding it has ruined it.
There's a few things.
Interesting.
There's a few things on that. There are a couple of restaurants on there that I used to love going to, and I'm like, oh, no, it's just too busy.
I mean, this is basically the I liked that before it was cool.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm trying to think of like what have I liked before it was cool?
Well, good news is some of these things that I liked are still not technically cool,
Which is the
but
good
they've
thing.
gotten more popular. Thus, and I'll give you an example. And Rock, you'll understand this example because it kind of plays off of Rocky's yesterday thing with Star Wars.
Yep.
Okay.
Doctor Who is a very long-running show.
Yes.
Over 60 years. I'm a huge fan of it. Even the hokey old BBC shit that really does not hold up well, even fucking remotely.
Fair enough.
But since the show relaunched in 2005, you got the David Tennants, the Matt Smiths of the world, the Jodie Whittaker, all these really great
Like
actors
Tennant.
that have been playing the role. It really got shot to some serious popularity, specifically with Matt Smith. In the States, when Matt Smith became the Doctor. Well, guess what Disney realized?
Oh,
People seem to like this Doctor Who. Let's jump on with Doctor Who. So Disney Plus brings in Doctor Who and fucking ruins it. Ruins even a
I didn't know
great
Disney
run
was
by
doing that.
Ncuti Gatwa, who is like one of the biggest up-and-coming actors
Who?
right he was in Barbie. He was
Shooty?
Ncuti Gatwa. It's not spelled that way. It's spelled like C-T-U-T-I. He's a really good actor. I saw him in a play in London in the West End recently. He was killer.
Man, nothing's
But
popping up.
Disney basically came in. He's like, yeah, we're going to build a whole universe around everything. And then they did nothing at all, and like sent Doctor Who back maybe 10 years.
Oh, he's a kid
Yeah,
from
he's young.
Rwanda.
Yeah. Great
It's
actor.
spelled Ncuti.
And it's pronounced Ncuti.
Shuti Gatwa.
And he is fantastic. More Riz in that guy than any 5 actors I can think of.
Damn.
Is
I'm not
Kevin
kidding.
saying he's followed Jelly Roll since his underground freestyle days? Is that what that means?
I don't
Is
know.
that jelly meaning Jelly Roll?
Maybe.
I think.
Because wasn't Jelly, but he was also like a huge crime guy, right? Like he was a
Yeah, he was, right? He's
gangster.
like turned his life around big time.
yeah. Like there was a story that somebody stole his car in his hood, and when they found out whose car it was, they just they put it right back.
Oh,
Like he
shit.
was like scary guy.
Yeah.
Which is weird because he just looks like a big jolly.
You know what else is on this?
person.
Bands are always on this list.
Oh yeah.
Mine's Love Island.
Okay.
Oh, Michelle Love
Okay.
Island.
I
fucking love it.
I've been watching Love Island since before you dumb Americans even knew it was a show and then
sorry.
made it your own. Like literally the British version, the UK version, I've been watching seasons of that before. And now it's just a global. I mean, it was always big globally, but the US one comes in and they got it right the last couple of seasons. So I feel like Love Island was something that I was like, welcome everybody.
You know what
Welcome
could
to
have
the
fallen
party.
down this rabbit hole? It could have, but thank God the show ended perfectly. Breaking Bad could have done
Well, it's the
that.
perfect show. It's the perfect show.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a secret. We were all watching that.
Yeah, we were. God, that show was
Like,
great.
Jelly Roll. Interesting.
Somebody says Landman. Okay.
No, because
No, it's Taylor Sheridan. Everybody's watching that show.
I'm pretty sure most people know about that.
Yeah.
dude, by the way, have we reached the point where Taylor Sheridan has too many projects?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
No,
if you
we're
think-
long
yes.
past
Like
that.
Landman, I watch it. By the way, I watch all of them because Landman's on.
like Yellowstone.
Mayor of Kingstown is also Taylor Sheridan,
Yeah, it is.
also on right now, and I also watch that. And that I think Jeremy Renner. I think it's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's almost like he's got so many shows that you're gonna miss a few.
At some point, but also, I
Damn.
still think of him as the cop on Sons of Anarchy. That's how I see
Never
it.
saw Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, that was
I
a
know
good
it's on the
one.
list.
Actually,
I've
I
been
take
told.
that back. Watch the first 4 seasons and don't continue.
I've been told.
Yeah.
I hear Shane.
And Taylor Sheridan's got another one coming, doesn't
What's
he?
the new
Isn't
one?
Yellowstone Marshall? Like it's cops of Yellowstone?
No, he and guys, he just got fucking Call of Duty. The
What?
movie, which is
What?
like, wait, what? Yeah.
Wait, I thought his whole thing was creating shows. Call of Duty's already a thing, no?
It's like the most generic war shooty gun.
is he doing
thing, and
that?
he
Wait a
has to
second.
finish
that.
The movie.
Didn't they turn down Steven Spielberg for that?
They did.
I'm sorry, Steven
what
Spielberg was
That's
gonna
what
do-
made Medal of Honor in a roundabout way, kind of, because Spielberg wanted to do his own thing, so he went and made Medal of Honor.
Holy
I
shit!
didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
This is
Goodness.
cray talk.
Yeah.
Congrats on that.
Yeah, I know.
Taylor
Oof.
Sheridan, dude. When is enough?
Dude is killing it. Dude's killing it.
His brain is a crazy place.
It really is.
Yeah, but he puts himself in everything. Every
Well, yeah,
Taylor
wouldn't
Sheridan
you?
project has Taylor
Well,
Sheridan in
hold
it.
on.
you?
Hold on. He has not been in Mayor of Kingstown.
Yet.
No, I don't even know how he would put himself in there, to be honest with you. It's just a different vibe. It's a very gray, gritty, depressing place. Like the whole, but I love it. I love it so much. Jeremy Renner is crazy.
And his character is probably crazy too.
Yeah, the guy that plays Bunny is awesome too. So
Okay, moving
Spoiler
on.
alert,
This
might
is
die.
just kind of a. I just kind of want your guys' take on it. I don't know. It wasn't really reflection or Shiggles worthy.
I love it already.
But I saw, going off of Cody's thing yesterday, Tarantino's list of movies.
Oh.
Right? For no fucking reason whatsoever. I just saw it as like one of the most severe strays I've ever seen. He just straight up says, "Oh yeah, There Will Be Blood. It could have been my favorite movie, but Paul Dano's just the fucking weakest actor in all of SAG." It's like, what the hell?
all
is
of
this?
all of
What
SAG.
the fuck are we doing?
What did he do to you?
Like,
Oh, he
I
hates
don't
him.
know. I don't know what
He said
I
he's
think
boring.
Paul Dano's a
He's
fine actor.
I think he said, and one of the worst insults I think you can received. I think it was uninteresting.
Yes.
And I was like,
Weak,
oh,
uninteresting. It's like, dude,
uninteresting.
what are you talking about, dude?
What a dick.
I know. When I think of Paul
he's an
Dano, I'm like,
asshole.
isn't he just like the goofy faced kid and everything? Like he's
Yeah.
been around forever.
I liked him in Little Miss Sunshine.
He's a sniveling little freak, and I think he plays those great.
Damn.
Well, that's a compliment.
I think it's great. I think he plays that great. I thought, I didn't like the new Batman personally, but I thought his Riddler was interesting. It was interesting.
Wait, which
He's
one's
doing
the new
some
one?
stuff.
Pattinson?
It was the Batman. He plays
was
the
the
Riddler. He
Batman.
played
I'm
a
not watching that
Zodiac
one.
killer version
of the Riddler, which
Enough.
was like, meh. But I
No.
thought what
was
he had, he did some cool stuff with it. I liked him in Looper. I like him.
I mean,
saw
look,
that and was like, what the fuck?
He's one of the. If you gave me 100 actors who you'd be like, name 100 actors that annoy you. I don't even think he would pop on my list.
No, and who's the guy that's married to Kirsten Dunst?
Dax Shepard?
No. Kirsten Dunst is.
He's
in
the
Civil-
redhead kid
Yeah,
who's turned out
he
to
was
be a
on
really
Breaking
good
Bad.
actor. Oh my God, how are we?
Jesse Plemons.
Thank
Jesse
you.
Plemons.
I was like Plebo,
See, they're
Plemons.
very. See, I see those two very similar to each other, and I don't think we need two of them.
That's not how that works. You can't
Yeah,
kill
it is.
one.
That's why we don't have Steve Guttenberg all the time anymore, because we already have
That's
Tom
not
Hanks.
why he got aged out a little bit because he took a different path. And by the way, Steve, you could come back today if you want to.
I love
I
Steve
still love
Guttenberg.
you so much.
I
It
just
hurts.
feel like, we had Tom Hanks and Steve Guttenberg. Well, we don't need two of them.
Well, then why do we have Tobey Maguire and what's his face from that '70s show? That's the same person.
Topher
Grace.
What have you seen Toby in lately?
Get rid
And they were both in
a
Spider-Man
20-year-old.
3.
Hey!
Suck it, Toby!
Ding, ding, ding. She got it.
You're a bad poker player.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
What were we talking about?
No.
Okay, moving on. A city that deserves more respect.
Oh my God! I thought you were going to be a city that needs to go. I was like, all right, here I go again.
Well,
I'm flying to Miami today.
not
That
doing
you
state.
want
I'm
that,
not
then that's
touching it.
fine. A city that deserves more respect, and then if you want, in your
good one.
hatery hearts, a city that needs to go.
No way, man, because people will read that as I want to kill everyone in
Yeah,
that
city
city.
that needs to go is Jacksonville, Florida.
Ooh, that's like, okay.
Just serves no purpose.
Damn.
City that needs more respect.
Austin, are you insane?
You know what? I actually really like Chad's answer.
That's a good one.
Detroit, Michigan.
That's a good one.
Deserves more respect.
Yeah, I
I
got no issue with that.
100% agree with that.
You guys kind of shit on me a couple weeks ago when I said that it was my second favorite city in the country.
You've
Well-
been to 3 cities.
Yeah, exactly. We were like, and I think I also heard it as world, and I was like, settle down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Along that sort of, I would say Minneapolis.
Okay.
It's actually kind of, you know what? Because you can walk because it's a freezing ass place, but they've done such a good build job that you could like walk and not go outside necessarily. And I don't know. I think it doesn't. I think people don't know that it's more fun than they think it is.
I'll throw a city in there that I've mentioned to you a bunch. You know I love El Paso a lot, and I feel like people...
Oh, don't do this.
I'm telling
Are
you,
you
it's
about
a
to say that
sneaky
as your
town.
city? Oh my God.
Sneaky city. Check out
I
El Paso.
literally drive through it as fast as I
You
can.
try to drive through it
Fast as I
you
can. I
'cause
go,
you don't want to
can I
stop.
get to 200?
Excuse me.
200 miles per hour?
You
Let's
stayed
go.
at the Stanton House and had a
I actually
lovely
love
time.
that hotel. When I do that route, I stay there, and it's
a
a
great
lovely,
hotel.
it's a lovely little hotel actually. But
And also the best nachos I've ever had in my life
I
are right down the street.
promise you, though, I've never once, and I've stayed there a million times, I've never once said to myself, I should hang out here for a couple weeks. That's all. That's all I'm saying. By the way, that's how you test whether or not a city needs more love.
fair.
Do you want to hang out there a couple weeks when you drive through or go to it?
That's fair. No,
That's
that's
all.
fair.
That's it.
Good, that's a good way to gauge
Yeah.
it. Cody, what's your favorite thing to do in El Paso?
Here we go.
Honestly, eat. They have great food there.
Okay.
Phenomenal food there. Like great.
I'm
great
not
food.
knocking the food. I've had
Yeah.
great meals there.
There's great food there. It's a sneaky city.
Dusty and hot.
It is dusty and
Yeah,
hot.
it's-
It is those things.
But when you drive, as I do often, from San Antonio to LA, you go through it.
yes, you do.
So
right across the 10 freeway.
It's kind of fun too, because you get to that main part right in the city for about a 3-mile drive. And everyone loses their goddamn minds. And you just let me just get through this without a wreck, and then I get on the other side and it's nothing again.
Oh, I will admit the freeway system there is.
but
not
it's
good.
just while you're there, because before and after you get back to nothing.
Yeah, and then
But
you're
it's
just,
like,
then you're in
it's
New
right there.
Mexico by yourself because there is you see
You
Las
and
Cruces,
18-wheelers.
and then after Las Cruces you don't see shit till you see Tucson.
Can't wait to do it again.
So fun. So great.
All right, moving on. A fad you'd bring back.
Ooh. Cavarici jeans where you peg the ankles, where you fold it over and fold them up. That's so AC Slater. Bring it.
A fad that I would bring back those Oakley glasses that went over the top of one's head.
fuck
Those were
yeah.
so
Are
fucking
those
stupid.
not still around?
I haven't seen them in years. Those were so fucking stupid. I want to bring those back.
All right. Wait, Shane, do you have any fads that you'd want? Because that's like, there are a lot of fads.
Pogs, maybe?
I thought you were say pugs. I was like, pugs never went out.
No, I think when I'm done with something, I'm kind of just done with it. Is that a fair answer?
Yeah, I can see that. Like when you grew out of wearing jellies, you never went back.
Jellies. I never owned a pair of jellies.
Oh, jellies were the shit.
I know. I just never liked them.
Okay, this one's recent. Maybe Michelle, you're into fashion. Maybe you can help me out with this.
I really am.
I've been told that guys no longer can wear like Chelsea boots and not skinny jeans, but jeans that taper down towards the ankle. I'm told that's
I've heard
out
that
now.
too, and I still have a couple of pairs that taper down towards the ankle. I wouldn't call them skinny
Yeah.
jeans, but they taper down. Is that like a
Yeah.
faux pas now?
Okay, well, number one, are Chelsea boots like motorcycle boots?
I would assume that.
No, they're
No?
like boots without ties.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I didn't know that's what they were called.
First of all, well, okay. I don't believe you should do anything because somebody else told you. I will start there. I've never believed that. Also, fashion is cyclical. So we always joke about like, don't get rid of stuff because it's coming back, and it always
Look
comes
at the
back.
baggy jeans that are
Like,
back again.
I mean, bell bottoms have come and gone 47 different times. Like, it is what it is. But
They're back now. Taylor Williams wears them.
thank you. I think you should just dress for whatever flatters your body most, because that's not universal. Like, I know we think, ooh, skinny jeans are in. I'm like, bitch, not all of us should be wearing skinny jeans, and I'm not going to wear skinny jeans.
no, midriff has gotten back
Like,
in again, and
that's not for everyone.
Not everyone should do midriff.
It is wear what makes you feel good, but also flatters your particular body. And as far as shoes go, you just wear whatever.
wear shoes, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Cool
that's
shoes
crazy.
are cool
So
shoes.
If somebody yells at you for your shoes, then they don't get it.
Yeah. I once had someone go, oh,
that
that's a
makes your
Gucci
shoe better.
purse is old.
Although, dude, I got accused of being an old guy recently. Whoa! For the worst. I thought this was bullshit because of my Air Force Ones. And I did
interesting.
They're like, yeah, only old people wear Air Force Ones, and I'm like, you're wearing Dunks right now. You're wearing shittier Air Force Ones.
Only old dudes wear. Really?
I think that was the most insane thing I ever heard. It's like an old. They're like they look at it how we used to look at New Balance shoes, dad shoes.
Again, which are all in.
Yes.
The New Balance shoes that we spent 2 generations making fun of our dads for are literally in. There are yoga moms killing each other to get their hands on New Balance shoes. So, like I said, it all. Wear what you like. Who gives a shit? I've always thought. My mom put that in me at a very early age when I was obsessed with Guess jeans, and she refused to buy them for me. That was more of a principle thing because, like, why are you spending that much money on jeans as a child? But yeah, it was like, yeah, you're right, Mom. This is a stupid look. Why am I wearing this? And then again, I wore a lot of really dumb but baggy clothes for life.
Well, that's what we did. You
For
still wear the
life.
baggy clothes.
I mean, I'm literally, I'm just thinking.
Got any more, Rock?
Yes, I have 2 more.
2 more. All right.
I love when Rock does this.
Go, Rock.
Okay.
So it's the holiday season, right? Family things going on. What is your go-to Christmas movie? And what makes a movie a Christmas movie? Because this is
Here it
debate
comes, the
that-
debate.
Yeah.
Every year.
We're going to probably have it for the next couple of weeks.
Every year we have this damn
Because
fight.
I am of the, I'll just start it off, Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie.
It's
I get it.
amazing.
And Die Hard is a fucking Christmas
Yes,
movie. Anyone who says otherwise is an idiot.
Is there a Christmas song in it? Does it take place during Christmas?
Yes,
Is there Christmas themes in the movie? Then yes.
Yeah, a hostage situation
Right,
at
that's-
Nakatomi Plaza if there
Thank
was no
you.
Christmas party.
Why do people insist on arguing that
Because
it's
they're like,
not?
no, there's
because it's not.
guns
There's no
and
Santa.
violence.
Like,
Yeah, I have no
that's
idea.
not how it works.
Like I'll throw it's not necessarily a Christmas movie, but it takes place during Christmas. I got 2 movies that are like this, and I consider them Christmas movies, and I watch them like around Christmas time. Catch Me If You Can is not necessarily a Christmas movie.
that's Leo.
But Leo and Tom Hanks. But every Christmas they would end up like adversarially being against each other, and there was always these Christmas moments in the movie.
Okay.
My favorite Shane Black and Robert Downey Jr. movie, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang,
Mm-hmm.
is not necessarily a Christmas movie, but it takes place around the holidays, and they go to Christmas parties in it, and it just
that feels
it has a
Christmassy.
feel of Christmas to it.
It doesn't have to be a Hallmark Christmas movie, with
which my
literal
mom
word.
watches year fucking round now.
Well, there's 2 completely dedicated channels to just Christmas movies that are 24/7 year round.
this is
Which
the problem.
it's its own industry.
Scott and PA says Eyes Wide Shut is a Christmas movie.
Was that during Christmas?
I think so.
Yeah,
Wintertime.
Then yes.
It does take place around Christmas.
Then boom, it's a Christmas
it's a
movie.
goddamn
Hey,
Christmas
people
movie.
be fucking in Christmas, so yeah,
Ew!
Christmas movie.
They make love.
Sorry, people be making love and weird masks in Christmas. So it's a Christmas movie.
Man, I like Krampus. I think Krampus is a funny
a good
Christmas
one.
movie.
Oh, that's a good
what is
one.
even happening? And I love Bad Santa. Like
This
I
isn't it,
love.
Chad.
Great one.
Gremlins is not during Christmas. Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
No, Gremlins is like up
Period.
there with what's the one I've never seen, the black and white one. I'm probably
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
It's up there with that.
Yeah. Still can't believe
Gremlins.
you've never seen
It's a Wonderful Life.
This year we have to make her watch It's a Wonderful Life.
I probably won't. I mean, I want to say I will, but then I think of all the other things I would rather watch.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair enough.
That's
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right,
No,
you got one more.
And I
Rock?
always confuse. By the way, you're gonna get mad, Rock. I always confuse one with the other because there's the one where they have Ghost of Presents and Past and Future, and then there's the other Christmas, right?
Christmas Carol?
Yeah, I confuse them with It's a Wonderful Life. Isn't It's a Wonderful Life where it's like
It is. It has similar themes.
yeah,
Okay.
There's an
It has
angel.
similarities.
Shows him the world would be like if he never lived.
yeah,
And he
no.
finds out that the world is shit, and that's how much he made everybody's life better.
That is so egomaniacal. Let's do
It's
it. You know
a
what?
nice movie.
Let's do a new version with a person and really show them what life would have been like if you weren't here.
Yeah.
It would have been great.
So let's do a movie. Let's do It's a Wonderful Life starring Stephen A. Smith, so we can all see how much better our fucking life would be.
well, I didn't
if
put a
he
name
was-
on it.
Oh my god!
I got a whole list. I'm in. Let's make a movie, y'all.
We're in. We're in.
Miracle
All
on
right.
34th.
So last one, it's actually too many ones. Well, this is actually a larger discussion, so I'll go with this one. A fandom that drives you crazy.
Oh wow.
Oh man, a fandom that drives me. Yankees. Yankee fans drive me fucking up
Yep,
the wall.
I'll second that.
I can't. It's just. I know I've mentioned it this week. Drives me up the fucking wall, Yankee fans. Just simply
That's fair.
because. It's everything. They hate their team. They hate their ownership. They hate their manager.
They're
They
mad.
hate their players. Unless, of course, they won that day, then they love them for at least 20 seconds. They hate the Mets just because they need someone to be beneath them. It's just fuck. Yankee fans, you're fucking broken. I got nothing for you.
I think there's a certain portion of society that likes to be mad.
Yeah. And they're called Yankee fans.
No, it's like a thing. Mine is like Swifties, the Beehive, like basically the Beyonce, Taylor Swift fan bases are fucking insane. You actually make me not want to like their music.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with those two groups.
That's a
one.
great pick.
It's a damn good one.
Really good. Okay.
Rock, that
yeah.
was a hell of a job of Let's Rock.
That is fun.
Well done, man.
Gizmo was the Christmas. cat.
Well done. Michelle, I want to bring this up. And Rock, can you throw up a photo of the great Ben Johnson over there in Chicago?
yeah, yo.
I think this is very important that we bring up. Look at that man.
I love him.
Look at that man. Just living his best life.
Like, what are you doing?
I have a question for you, Michelle.
Is that a scar
Wait, might be.
or a shadow? It's hard to tell.
I think it's a shadow.
Okay,
Might be a semblance of an ab from the old
It
days.
kind of. I mean, look, he's definitely got
shape.
some things going on there.
Yeah, he's gold.
got
But
it.
I'm just saying, seeing that is awesome. It's fun to see a head coach vibe with his players like that, and it's always fun. But my question for you, Michelle, is it's always fun until it isn't. And it always seems like it goes that direction pretty quick. And I'll use an example right now, Mike McDaniel in Miami. It was fun.
Oh, it was so
until
fun.
it wasn't anymore.
But that's the thing. Like, that's why. God, I'm about to sound like a real Zen dick. That's why you should really practice living in the moment and enjoying the present as it works out. Can't get too ahead of yourself. You don't want to keep going back. Live in this moment. It's not gonna last. That's the thing. It's not gonna last forever.
I know.
One day, what is the thing? No matter how hot someone is, someone somewhere is sick of their shit. Like it's all gonna come back. Enjoy this.
So if we were say like if this was a spectrum of right now, Ben Johnson is at this angle, and at this end of the spectrum is Mike McDaniel right now. Where are you putting Dan Campbell at the moment? Because I love him. You love him. We all love Dan Campbell.
He's in a moment right now that's not a good one.
It seems like it's starting to shift, man. It's starting to turn on him.
What was the stat I saw today? Because I know they play tomorrow night, and it's a big one. And most people have Cowboys winning, which is crazy. I think there's 0-7 on fourth downs in the last 3 games because he keeps trying his shit. Like that's a great example of it's awesome till it's not.
Exactly.
Because that stuff, man, when it works, you're the biggest hero in the building. But then it doesn't, and you're like, all right, enough already.
Like,
it's enough.
2 years ago, we were celebrating the New York Football Giants and their great head coach, Brian Dable.
God, I don't remember doing that.
It happened. He was head coach of the fucking year.
Nope.
Oh, dear God. Anyways, let's do some Shiggles.
All right.
Okay, Shiggles coming up.
Oh, man.
Stupid.
Michelle, my Shiggle is actually staying along the lines of the Christmas movie spirit because last night I watched a Christmas movie.
Okay. Oh, wait. And that one is...
I watched Love Actually last night.
Oh, you actually... Okay.
I watched an actual Christmas movie.
Okay. I thought you meant like a story that called Christmas.
No. I watched Love Actually last night. And I have a theory.
By yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Well, kind of. Yes.
What's happening?
That's not important. I watched Love Actually last night. And
That's not a movie a boy watches by himself.
I'm a very eclectic person.
No. You can't lie to me.
Of course I can.
Nope.
Oh, you're right, I can't.
I know.
What's important is I watched Love Actually last night. And my question for you... I feel like the movie Love Actually have ruined us. Specifically because of music.
Oh, that's why?
Yes. Because you're going to say I'm wrong about this, but just hear me out.
Interesting.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is a hit. It's always been a hit. From day one that she sang that song, it was a hit. But I firmly do not remember this song living every second of every hour of every day for a span of 2.5 months until 2003 when this movie came out.
Oh, interesting.
And when this movie came out, it ends with a huge crescendo of every single character in the movie coming together at this moment singing this song. This song has never escaped us ever since. Love Actually has fucking ruined Christmas.
I mean, there's like correct me if I'm wrong, there's like a whole channel on XM or whatever right now, I think that's like based on Mariah Carey's Christmas song.
And again, I'm not saying it wasn't a hit in the 90s. It absolutely was. But when that movie came out, all of a sudden, everyone knows this fucking song better than Jingle Bells.
That's fair, actually.
You can't walk in New York City without 19 pedicabs playing it at full blast.
I block it out now. I literally just block it out.
And also,
I don't even
watching
hear
that movie, Love Actually, last night, might be a little bit more problematic than I remember.
I thought that's where you were going because I used to I love every stupid rom-com. But I just recently saw a guy break it down because he was like, I just watched Love Actually for the first time because I've been hearing about it for 100 years. And he went couple by couple, storyline by storyline, and they were all bad. It was all like guys like a dude in a more powerful position taking advantage of like an employee or he broke it down one by one, and I was like, oh my God,
these are all assholes.
These are not good.
Each one of these. There's a lot of sexual harassment at the workplace taking place. Oh, like
tons.
Like a frightening amount.
He was the Prime Minister of England.
Actually, you know what's funny? Him dating her was not my problem. You know what I thought was the problem? Him firing her.
That's all problematic.
Yeah, the HR should have been up everybody's
it's not
ass.
supposed to be cute when he's like, I'm gonna fire you so we can have sex and not feel bad about it. And by the way, and the reason why it worked is because we were all smitten with Hugh Grant.
I know,
we were also smitten with Colin Firth, who just preys on a woman who doesn't speak the same language, with whom he shares, I believe, 2 words of dialogue, and then proposes in front of her family. That's not real either. But I was like, oh my God, I love this movie so
I was
much.
watching it last night going, this is complete horseshit, but even then I was still going, oh my God, this is so great.
You know what? I By the way, this
I know I'm
this
wrong.
recently was done to me on Notting Hill, where it was like they
love-
watched Notting Hill for the first
love
time
that
and like
movie.
tore it apart, and I was
But-
like, how dare you?
No. I hear me out on Notting Hill because I love Notting
Love
Hill.
Hugh Grant.
I love Hugh Grant too.
Damn
but
it.
the character of what's her name that she played? Julia Roberts.
Yeah. Anna whatever.
Scott.
Yeah.
Anna Scott's a monster in that movie.
No, she's an actress.
Yes.
By the way, I'm sorry. No, she's a global superstar
You're right.
actress. She's playing the part perfectly.
I didn't
Matter of
say she
fact,
wasn't great.
she could have been way worse.
You're not wrong.
Dear God.
You're not
I've
wrong.
gone a different direction.
So that's my shiggle. Love Actually has actually ruined us.
My speak for yourself. My shiggle is I don't know. In the midst of all the sloppy man stuff that was going on last night, there was also some stuff coming out of the direction of Ole Miss. The rankings came out, yada yada. But more importantly, Lane went on his little tour after accepting the job at LSU, talking about, well, if they would have let me and the players all wanted this, I would have stayed to coach. Well, it turns out the players all responded to that in their own little ways, whether it would be posting it on social or what have you. And it turns out they don't agree at all with him that the sentiment in the room was, we really wish you could stay and coach us through the last one. They're like, that's not what we heard. So
Suck it, Lane.
I love it. It's just messy. It's messiness across the board. Yay, sports.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Rock, you got yourself a shiggle, my guy.
I actually do. It's stupid, but I was just thinking the conversation post show yesterday somehow got related to themed dining, and Deck and I were just kind of talking about themed dining, and I think it was
Theme
based on
dining,
the-
like, what do you mean?
like Rainforest Cafe. the
Oh,
old-
oh.
yeah.
Oh,
and
God, I
then
forgot
I
about-
was
yeah.
talking about how Steven Spielberg used to have a sandwich shop called Dive. That was in Century City.
Yeah, it had a
whole
huge, like,
thing.
And
Like,
what happened
was it a
to it?
ship that was in there or something?
It was a submarine. A
That's right.
submarine used
course.
to
Why
jut
wouldn't it
be? It was
out.
huge.
Yeah, and every, I think, 15 minutes, they would do like a dive, and all the lights would go off.
Oh, so he
and
wanted like a little mini
it was
amusement
a full,
park
like,
thing.
experience,
Okay, all right.
And I was just thinking, Planet Hollywood. It's it's kind of all
Yeah.
gone. They're all gone.
Yeah.
The only Planet Hollywood left in LA is in the LAX International Terminal.
Which I did
Hold
not
on.
know.
I've
I did
flown
not
out of
know
that
that.
a few times. I've never.
Apparently, it's real. Right?
Wait, is there not one in Vegas?
There
No,
is
no,
not-
that's funny.
there
There's
is-
no
okay.
Planet Hollywood restaurant in Vegas.
Just
There's
the
the
hotel.
hotel
There's the
Planet
hotel.
Hollywood.
Oh my God, I never
And
even.
that's it.
I never knew that either.
Yep.
There's a Planet Hollywood in what is it? Bradley International Terminal or whatever the hell.
There
we call
is,
it?
yeah, in Tom Bradley International Terminal.
Wow.
That is the last
Shit, I gotta
Planet
book a trip
Hollywood,
just to go.
I guess closest to Hollywood. Maybe
That's-
there's one in Florida, in Hollywood, Florida. Close
I could
to
see
there.
one in
I don't
Fort
know.
Lauderdale. That feels like a place that might have a
Like,
Planet
yeah,
Hollywood.
or Hollywood, Florida.
Or Holly, yeah.
Yeah, they
Like,
would be complete assholes. Like,
Next
bring us
to
the
it.
Planet.
It's Planet Hollywood and whatever Guy Fieri's restaurants are called.
Oh yeah.
Boom,
By the
boom.
way, to Guy Fieri's credit, he knows his audience. Great Guy Fieri restaurant at Burbank Airport.
Stop. The word "great" is carrying a lot.
Well, as far as Burbank Airport, it's probably the highest dining you're gonna do.
I don't think I've ever. When you fly out of Burbank Airport, you can do so in a way that you allot the smallest, tiniest amount of time.
That is true.
So I don't believe I've ever even so much as glanced at a meal at the Burbank Airport. I'm like, boom, we're in, let's go.
If you're in baggage claim at Burbank Airport, you've done something horrifically wrong.
100%, 100%.
All right.
Great, that's great.
All right. Well, Rocky, can you do me a favor? That's it for Shiggles, of course. But Rock, I want to get Michelle's opinion on this.
Uh-oh.
Michelle, there is Olympics coming up relatively soon.
They say.
And these are going to be the uniforms that they're going to be wearing at the medal ceremonies. Could you explain to me
Whoa.
what the fuck these are?
This is the U.S. medal thing?
This is
Wait,
what-
this is high fashion. Who's designing these?
I don't know, but like,
That's high fashion. That's Milan.
there's a lot going on here.
Isn't it always Ralph Lauren? Or
No, wait,
Ralph
this is
Lauren
not
or whatever?
U.S. because they're in those shots were in Milan.
Bum.
Is it the Italian team?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Because there's some designers attached to it. That was too much.
It's a lot. So it's called. I said Nerdle. What is Nerdle?
Nerdle?
I don't know. What's this? Nerdle. Oh no, Nerdle on Instagram. The organizers of the 2026 Olympic Games reveal the Olympic uniforms, and this is what they are. And I don't.
It's very high fashion.
It is. But yeah, it's right there. Rock says it. It looks like something straight out of a Wes Anderson.
It does. But it also looks like Yeah, because that was Milan in the background. I know that because I shopped a lot in that little area. It's one of the greatest places ever. I know, very bougie, very, very bougie. But I need to know. I feel like there's like a name that's not being told to me right now that I need to hear about, and I can't find it anywhere.
Tom Ford.
Where is this? Where do you get this from?
I don't know. I just found it online.
Blue and white uniforms? Is it that?
Maybe.
Well, who designed it, you guys? You know I
don't-
can't have a half story.
I'm not a fashionista. I'm
so
I'm rocking
angry
a
right
blue
now.
T-shirt today.
Yeah, but what's the source, Cody? We can't find it.
Oh wait,
Did you just
Solomon,
make
the
your-
French sportswear firm that created the. Oh yeah, they make like ski gear and stuff too. So it's very. Look, I don't hate it. It's for the Milan games. Okay,
What?
I don't hate it. I mean, it looks clean.
It does look clean.
It's a good color, and they make that's a real good. Unless I'm thinking of someone else.
They just
It's-
look very quirky.
yeah, it's they're like outdoorsy
Those
stuff.
pants are serious. Look at those things. Anyways,
By the way, also to get all of the people out of that little plaza to take those pictures, well played.
Amazing.
That's never not
it's like
crowded.
that opening scene in Vanilla Sky.
Kind of a it's a big deal.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a big
Tom
deal.
Cruise ran down
Get the
second thing,
fuck
yeah.
out of this shot.
Let's bring in Shaner because Shane's got some quick hitters that we got to get to before we wrap it all up.
Love this for us.
Talk to us, Shane. What do you got?
All right, guys. Today is the day that the 21-day practice window for Deshaun Watson opens in Cleveland. If they want to bring, yeah, exactly. If they want to bring him back before the end of the season, at this point, why the fuck are you doing that, right?
Back for
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, he should go away forever.
Yeah, you've
Haven't you seen enough from Shador Sanders to just let him ride out the season?
you've also reached a beautiful, beautiful place in the world where we've forgotten about you.
Yeah.
And you're rich. Go away.
Like, this
Go
is your
live.
chance to be
Didn't
far
he
away.
just get married or engaged or who cares? One of them. But yeah, like
Like, I'm reading stories about Kevin Spacey being homeless. I guess he didn't handle
that's
his money.
not true, is
That's-
it?
Oh, yeah, he's saying he's
Apparently it
homeless.
is.
He's saying-
Homeless, homeless. Like I can go find him right now.
Apparently, he was seen yesterday in Israel cosplaying
Well, he got
as
to Israel.
Frank Sinatra.
Excuse you?
I
That
wish
can't
to
be
God,
real.
I wish to God that wasn't a real headline that I read.
That's not real.
But he is adamant that he is homeless right now.
Homeless
Deshaun
in
Watson,
Israel.
But Deshaun Watson's got $230 million.
That's what I'm saying. You've reached the apex. Is my dream is have zero knowledge of who you are as a person, but also have a gazillion dollars to live the best life. Like
Also,
that is
if-
the dream.
And if you leave the country, you wore a helmet for a living. No one's gonna recognize you. You can kind of
I mean,
go and live your life
yeah, no.
and
Why,
not
why
force
would you?
us to watch it.
Also, because if you do come back physically, like, what does that even look like? You're just gonna come out, look like shit, and then disappear? Like, you've already reached the disappear part. You've
Yeah,
done it. You've
we
nailed
already
it.
had the Deshaun Watson is washed up part.
I mean, wow.
Brutal.
Oh, I just hit my face on the mic. That's how excited I was.
What else you got, Shane?
All right, we've done a lot of Steelers talk. We've done a lot of Mike Tomlin talk. We've also done a little bit of Penn State and the college coaching carousel talk. Penn State doesn't have a candidate right now.
Mhm.
Everyone is going outside of Penn State. They don't really even have a pool. Is this the perfect time for Mike Tomlin to make the jump to Penn State?
So funny you
Whoa.
should say that. You know who would agree with you? Ben Roethlisberger.
Really?
He's on the record now on his little pod or whatever that he does, saying that that's the guy. That's who should be doing
Dude,
this.
you know what? And
Mhm.
I've never been quiet that I like how much I like Mike Tomlin. His demeanor would really be good in college, wouldn't it?
I mean, it's weird that they don't have a candidate.
That is fine. Is
That's
it
a-
his thing that nobody wants the job?
Yeah,
or,
what's
or
happening?
if they pay him. Oh wait, they don't have to pay Franklin anymore. Now they took that other gig. So
I don't even know.
man, I don't know.
I don't
how
know,
this
but that's
works anymore.
funny. You should, like that would be. I don't know if that's something Mike Tomlin would even remotely be interested in. But it's funny that you say that, and that I just like 30 minutes ago saw the
Nice.
Roethlisberger thing. Huh?
Well,
Oh,
Chip
nice.
Kelly's friend,
I'm glad that guy agrees. I'm glad.
No,
to
you
share
guys
an
are on the
opinion.
same page. Aren't you happy?
Yeah, you,
Yay,
you and Big
Shane!
Ben, Shane.
You and
So glad.
Benji.
Dude,
Woo!
you guys should hang
Good
out.
guy.
So
Good
glad.
guys.
Dude, great person to be associated with.
Okay, so I need something explained to me. I don't know if you guys follow the WNBA more than I do. Do you?
Right now, not as much, but yeah.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
the
it's
off
off
season.
season.
They're talking about taking away either the stipend or the housing provided by the team for these players. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Wait,
In-
hold on.
What?
Is there going to be, as a counter to that, a very big increase in salary so that they can pay their
Sizable?
own
As it
rents
should
and
be.
mortgage?
But the newest rumor is they're going to remove the stipend, the monthly stipend, or the team provided housing, and they also want to bump the season up and start training camp in March.
Look, these are all fine, except for I need to
Okay.
hear the because part.
Because we're paying
Exactly.
them so
There's
much
no
more
because
money.
right now.
Because right now it's like look at the Liberty. Let's just start in a city you and I are both very familiar with. We know how much it costs to live in New York City, or even one of the other boroughs. Like you don't have to live in Manhattan, but nowhere else is cheap either.
Brooklyn,
And
cheap?
they helped him. God no, not even a little bit. So if you take that away, which is thousands of dollars a month of living costs that they were providing, then the counter to that has to be that the salary has been upped enough to where their living wages for work. Because not every city is the same. We're not idiots. We lived here long enough. We're Americans. We know that like the rent in Indianapolis is not going to be the same as the rent in Brooklyn or Los Angeles, yada yada. So I'm hoping that means the salary talk's gone up a bunch. Otherwise,
sure hope.
no.
By the way, this you know something funny, Michelle. You know how shitty this all sounds. You know when I was playing professional baseball. In minor league baseball, they did not provide you housing. They do not provide you a stipend.
That's crazy.
I was making, I shit you not, up until my 7th year, the most I made every 2 weeks was $998 after taxes.
that.
I had to pay for my rent. I had to pay for my food. Like, it was dog shit. So I understand every WNBA player being furious if they don't up the fucking salary.
Yeah, this conversation has to be
Like, it's gotta
countered
be
with that.
way upped.
In a league where or a world where the league minimum is $66,000 and the super max is $250,000,
Nope.
it doesn't make any sense.
It's insane.
Doesn't make any sense. Okay,
It's
one more for you.
insane.
We've been doing a lot of talk about the NFL and the parity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't really get to your specific opinions on this the other day. Is a playoff picture where Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Pat Mahomes possibly are not in it, is that something you want?
Yes.
Do you actually want to see that?
I'm fine
Yes.
with it. But we don't have
Can you
teams.
tell me
Oh
what?
no, you have a team, but yours doesn't
Yeah,
count.
but my team
doesn't-
got eliminated last week, Michelle.
Because I'm not a fan of any one team. I want to just be entertained. And if in any given year, and maybe it's this season, that means that the competition does not involve a couple of big name superstars, then that's just how it played out, meaning other teams were better. So I want to see the best possible scenario.
Agreed. And I also kind of think, as opposed to like baseball or basketball, even though there are obviously lots of examples to the contrary, I think the NFL has done a good job of making itself enough of a star. The Super Bowl is enough of an event. It's not like when we have a NBA Finals, like, oh, no one cares, no stars. We said it in baseball a bunch over the years as well.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like,
I don't care.
But the NFL is kind of insulated from this a little bit. So
Just give us the best possible.
just give us the best game. So
sitch.
yeah. If Sam Darnold's in the Super Bowl, guess who's watching it? Everyone.
I don't know that I've ever been on the side of this argument. Like, I'm trying to think back, years. Like, I don't think I've ever argued, oh, no one cares because there are no stars in any sport. I don't think that's I don't think that's how I feel about it. I don't think that's changed.
My issue for that is not that there are no stars. My issue is, why doesn't the league make more stars in cities that are not the main cities? Like, they can do that.
But how do you're the NFL. You're an NFL team in said city. That's you're a star no matter what.
No question.
Like, there's nothing needs to be done. There's no anything. So yeah, I don't know. I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Just be better next time, boys.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the playoffs.
Take that, Kelsey.
All right.
All right.
By the way, we have breaking news from Shams.
Oh,
I mean, it's like you can call it breaking news, or you can, again, refer to it as duh, like I've been doing. And I love Shams. That's not towards him. That's towards the actual content. But this just in. Giannis Antetokounmpo and his agent Alex Saratis have started conversations with the Milwaukee Bucks about the two-time NBA MVP's future and discussing whether his best fit is staying or moving elsewhere. A resolution is expected in the coming weeks. Duh.
yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah,
he gone.
He's out the door.
Because the counter is you got to bring enough people in to make that team a viable contender, because he's playing perfectly great.
Yeah.
So you
MVP
can't really
status.
do that. So now it's gotten to the point, what's easier, to bring in a whole bunch of greats or to move Giannis and start our rebuild? And I can't not feel the second one's the better option.
Michelle,
God,
is
it's
this
weird.
like 8 first-round picks?
I mean, look, if Desmond Bane's 4, I mean, that's a fair assessment. But it'll be interesting because the teams that could do the pick part of this are not like the Knicks. I joke about it, and they'll figure something out. I don't know, and I'm not a trade machine guru like some people who love to do that stuff. But they don't have the assets like some of the the Houstons, the San Antonios, the OKCs
Jesus,
of
the scariest team in the
world.
fucking NBA.
So it'll be interesting to see how this thing. It's going to be a lot of finagling. I know that, but I'm weirdly excited to see how this plays out.
Agreed.
I don't know. I'm sad for Milwaukee. Like this will be a big blow, but shit ends, and like now I want to see what happens next.
I love it. Well, what do you say we go ahead and reflect? Reflections. I will start because my reflection is this. We started an hour early today. Those of you that do know or don't know, I'm flying to Miami tonight, and I will be there for a staggering 30 hours and turning around really quickly. It'll be back here on Friday afternoon. But I'm going to be doing something pretty fun. I'm looking forward to telling you guys more about it. What I'm going to be doing is apparently debating a lot of kids and
So weird.
a major NBA legend. So this is going to be a fun couple of days.
Yeah, when are you allowed to tell us that?
I don't know if I'm allowed to even say what I just did or if I should be telling everyone everything. I don't know
what's
shit.
happening right now.
I don't know what's happening, but I
think your best bet is just to hold off and wait until you got something.
I
to show 'em.
agree.
Agreed.
At least when you get there and be like, can I post things?
Yes, so I'm not telling any details other than I'm going to debate a bunch of people about the world of sports.
Which I think, are you prepping for this?
I don't even know what the debate questions are, so
Okay,
I don't know what's happening.
That's actually probably best.
I'm pretty sure it's about, like, I'm arguing that baseball is the best sport. I think that's what it is.
Ooh, we're going to lose that.
I'm gonna
but
fucking
all right,
dominate.
Fair enough. That's a lost. You shouldn't even get on the plane
I'm
if that's
going
the argument.
I'm going to crush
What's the point?
I'm going to crush
Just do it from here. Also, why are you turning around so quickly? Why don't you stay and like enjoy Miami for a minute? It's a long flight.
I'm Franklin. I got my dog. I want to take. I'm taking care of Franklin. In fact, Rocky is going to be taking care of Franklin next 9.5.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, so
okay, fair
Rock's
enough.
taking
I
care
get
of
it.
the
I have no comeback to that. I get that more than anyone.
Thank you.
My reflection has to do with my dog Winnie, who I love more than anything and is on my hat right now. That little bitch is 20-ish and still going, and she's got a whole bunch of new sweaters this week. She's feeling really, really good about herself. But I have a little 2-story townhouse. And so in between shows, I was washing my face off from the morning show to go to work out, which I do. It's the same exact routine every single day. And as I'm getting up, I hear a small thud. And I'm like, no way. No effing way. And I go over to the stairs, and she's down on the landing between the 2 floors. She had fallen down 8 steps by herself at 20 years old. Now, I immediately jumped 8 steps down. I was like, oh my God. Completely fine. Just like mad that I wasn't giving her treats right away. I'm like, you can her depth perception's obviously off and partly blind, but my reflection was, God damn it, these dogs are going to kill us all. And that I think is the
Carpet or
goal.
hardwood?
Holy shit.
Say again?
Was it carpet or hardwood?
It's carpet.
Oh,
but I heard, it's the fact that I heard it, and I was like, oh no. It's a little cat. She's like a little cat with 9 lives.
Or baby?
I know. As a matter of fact, I'm checking on her right now
It's
just
a
to make
lot of
sure.
lives. That
I'm
dog,
like,
that dog is shockingly.
these damn dogs
Still
will be the
doing it.
death of me, I swear to God.
What do you got, Rock?
I'm just reflecting on how I'm going to be like Kevin McAllister the next few days.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing the show, and I'm hoping for the best. I know it's going to go great regardless.
Wait, what do you
We're
mean
pull
you're
it
going to be
off.
Kevin McAllister?
Well, I'm going to be like Home Alone.
Home Alone, watching the dog and watching the house.
God,
Right?
okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I mean, you know what that means? I'm gonna come and try to do shit.
But yeah, no, I'm just reflecting on something that hasn't even happened yet. So that's how I feel right now.
Are you excited? Are you planning on doing things? Are you gonna throw a party? Like, what's the plan here?
I
Ooh,
might
are you gonna invite a girl over and make out on the couch?
Oh,
Yeah, and then a murderer comes in and kills you both.
I can't wait to come home to a bloodbath.
Oh my God, no! Hopefully,
Sorry,
not.
that's my bad then. You're right.
No, I'm just gonna write and chill. So
Lame.
Shane?
sorry.
Guys, I'm reflecting on my 3 days in Santa Monica because it's fucking snowing.
I told you!
God
Get the fuck out here!
It's absolutely, it's not ridiculous. There's a precedent for it. I live in the Midwest. I live in Chicago.
Yep.
But it's just it feels like it's hitting a little bit earlier this year than it normally does. And it's depressing. Like, I'm already unemployed. I don't need to look out the window and also see, oh, well, I can't fucking do anything.
Okay, wait.
So-
Is it sunny, snowy, like pretty sunny,
No,
snowy,
it's
or
gray.
Okay.
No, it's spray.
Yeah, that's
And it's a little bit warmer today. It's like 32, 33. So some snow is turning into slush. So it's gross.
I just need it as long as it melts. I don't like when it freezes over. Like, oh, good,
Yeah,
the snow from
yeah.
4 days ago is now frozen over again.
Oh yeah, and it's just a
it's
just
gross out
a sheet
there.
of ice.
I'm telling you,
and
that's when you snap bones. It ain't right.
That's when you snapped bones.
It ain't right.
No, fuck that noise. Well, we've done it again.
Yeah, we really did.
What a show. Once again, by the way, tomorrow's show might also be at a slightly different
Ooh,
time.
yeah,
So
heads
we
up.
will keep you posted. Stay in tune to all of our socials, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. We'll be posting nonstop about what time the show will be tomorrow. I will be doing it from remote in Miami. Michelle will likely be doing it remote in
Why
Marina
not?
Del Rey. But also, most importantly, guys, we passed 1,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. It's a start, and please like, share, and subscribe. Let your friends know about the show, and hit that alert button to make sure you know when our live videos are starting and any video we post after that. And also stay in touch with our socials because we will be posting videos all throughout the day.
And I'd like to shout out Max Kellerman. We've been waiting for you to start talking,
dude,
friend.
thank you for
We've
coming
been
back.
waiting on this day for a while.
He's pretty smart. You know who isn't smart? I'm not going to say it, but I know.
You don't have to. If people know what's up, they know what's up.
You know.
And as always, R.I.P. Estelle Getty.